excited. Any other bubbles? Raise your hand if you saw a spherical bubble. Raise your hand if you saw a flat bubble. So let me show you what I mean by flat. This is flat.
A two-dimensional.
A two-dimensional bubble. This is a three-dimensional bubble. Now, for the kids going in third grade, that might be a little advanced, but for the folks going in fifth and sixth grade, that might make sense, and that's okay. We've got a wide audience. I want to show you something interesting. Louie's going to help me pass these out. I'm going to need these back. I know they're cool, but I need them back. What I want to think, what I want you to do is I want you to look at them. Let me borrow yours over there. We've got more kids. You scoot your chair down. All right. Since you shared a bubble, you can share that. This is a flat object. What's its shape? Can you raise your hand? Who can tell me what shape this is? Yes, sir. It's a circle. What kind of a circle? Now I know it's very patriotic and red, white, and bluey, okay? But what kind of a circle? It's a flat circle. It's a two-dimensional circle. Two dimensions, let me explain. One dimension is a line. It's direction. Can you pull that for me? Two dimensions. I need your help. Stand up. Two dimensions. Bring it down. Is like this. This makes an area. Three dimensions makes a space, a volume. That's three dimensions, two dimensions, one dimension. Okay? One dimension is length, pull that. Two dimensions is this surface. Three dimensions is that volume. Alright? If I step inside. Okay? Does that make sense, everybody? Okay. So, are these three-dimensional or two-dimensional? These are flat. Is your table two-dimensional or three-dimensional, the tabletop?
Oh, that is
What about the room?
three-dimensional.
It's three-dimensional. This is a volume. This is a space. All right. Reason we do this is that so oftentimes people will tell me that the shape of their bubble is a circle. Did it look like a circle? Did it have a circle shape? So first glance, you say it looks like a circle. Does this look like a circle? If you close one eye and leave one eye open, these both have the same shape, don't they? With two eyes, though, you get to see three-dimensionality. So close one eye and look at these two. Close one eye. If you have to, you can just put a hand over it. That works too. They appear to have the same shape, right? But one is three-dimensional and the other is two-dimensional. Now, someone earlier was talking to me about mathematics. Here's your math component. Well, Mathematics is the language of science. If you want to talk about mathematics, it's not vocabulary words. Excuse me, if you want to talk about science, it's not vocabulary words. It's the language of patterns. And the language of patterns that human beings have created. And you can have this philosophical debate. Either we've created mathematics or we've discovered mathematics. Again, that's time for breaking lunch for you to figure that out. If you do, please tell me, because I haven't heard the final answer. Mathematics is the patterns that we've uncovered about the universe. And we've created a language so we can talk about those patterns. And we call that mathematics. This is a three-dimensional object. And when I turn it, does it ever change shape? No. All right? Does it ever change shape? Libby's got one, I've got one. Are they changing shape? I'm going to take this one. Can I have your help? I need you to stand up. Hold that up nice and high and just spin it. Is it changing shape? No. No. It's a sphere. The property of a sphere, one of the amazing things about a sphere, no matter how you turn it, it always looks like a circle. Right? Now, the only way to make it not look like a circle, you're doing a wonderful job, is to, of course, apply forces and change its shape. But as long as it is left as a spherical shape, no matter how you turn it, it looks like a circle. Now, pick up your circle. I'm going to borrow yours, because yours is nice. Oh, you agree? Good. Take your circle and very slowly. Can't do that twice. You didn't do that? Nicely done. Take your circle and very slow, close one eye, or you can do this, and slowly spin it, and see if it changes its apparent shape. Close one eye and see if it changes its apparent shape. Do you see it go from large and round to flat and thin? And then from flat and thin to a little bigger, biggest, looking like a circle again? And then as you continue to turn it, it goes into other shapes, doesn't it? Now, when I say other shapes, I'm not talking about rectangle, triangle. I'm talking about circle to an oval to a line to a thin oval to a larger oval to a circle again. Does a sphere do that? Does a sphere do that? No matter how I turn this, it still looks like a what? A sphere. And its cross section, looking to you, looks like a circle. Does your circle do that? No. Your circle does something completely different. Your circle changes its shape. Very good. Because you're taking a two-dimensional object and rotating it into the third dimension. This is a three-dimensional object rotating in the third dimension. This stays its shape. The circle changes its shape. Now, why am I going on and on about this? Did anyone see a circle shape for their bubble? Few folks are admitting that, and that's okay, right? This is your observation. In fact, it's your mental recollection, okay? What we're going to do now is do some bubbles and see what shape they really are. We're going to look at size, shape, and color. If your bubble goes through the air and it looks like this, then what shape is your bubble? It's a circle. if your bubble goes through the air and looks like this as it spins, or from different perspectives, different people looking at it, then it's a what? Sphere. If it goes through the air and it looks like a heart, a star, a rectangle, a triangle, a cube, or any other thing, you should be able to see that, right? Okay? So it's one thing to recollect. Once you do that and you've got your hypothesis, this is your educated guess. Yes, we're going to collect these up. Once you've got your educated guess, then we're going to do an experiment. And we're going to see what they actually look like. Thank you, Miss Libby. Thank you. You guys are good enough. Worth every penny right there. Yes. All right. So, raise your hand if you're world-class bubble blowers. A couple in the back. Okay. We're going to keep an eye on these people because they're going to teach us how to blow bubbles. Has anyone here never blown a bubble? We've got no non-bubble blower people. Okay. Just as a reminder, when you're blowing a bubble, there's the, what we call the right way and the not so right way, right? Gently blowing works really good. Getting up a good wad of spit in your mouth is really not the best way to do it, especially if you've got a friend standing there. So we're not going to be doing the spittle bubbles. We're going to be doing the bubbles, right? And no students were sloshed down during this demonstration. Right?
And a lot of people somewhere along the way got the idea that when you shake up bubbles, that they work better. This is incorrect.
It's not orange juice. We're not shaking up the
You don't
orange juice.
have to shake it up like chocolate milk in the container or the orange juice. You just open it gently, take out your wand, and gently blow. You don't have to shake anything.
No
You don't
shaking.
have to do anything. You're all ready for it. And the other thing that we need to mention is most of these do not have anywhere near a full container of bubbles. Why would we do that? Why would we not give you a full container of bubbles? Exactly. The more you have, the more you can spill, right? So,
How many times have you seen somebody blow bubbles going, oh, look at that? Oh, do you drink this? We can tell if you've been drinking this. Do you know why? This is what you look like. It's really interesting to watch little kids. They're going, I'm kind of thirsty on this. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Okay. I don't think this one in my pocket. All right. I need you folks to stand up. We're going to go out the side and up a little bit. Listen up. These bubbles have lids on them. When you take a bubble, do you have to get a pink one? Is it going to make only pink bubbles if you have a pink one? No. Believe it or not. Do you have to have a blue one? Will not